Anyway, I've got to contact Leon. He'll come for us.
Once Chris disappeared after the mansion incident, he was near impossible to track down. But using my newfound position in the government, I eventually discovered his location. I would have contacted his sister, but she was a ghost herself. So I turned my search over to Claire then, and eventually learned of her confinement on Rockford Island.
I knew you would lead me to the truth.
I shared this information with Chris, and he asked me to arrange a rescue mission before he set off on his own to find her.
Autopilot activated.
A seaplane carrying Steve and Claire began to descend and made an emergency landing at an unknown facility, a forgotten site. It was just yet another playground.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
We're at the South Pole.
What?
Forgive me, Alexia. I thought I could finish them alone. Awaken from your slumber and bring forth the great Veronica. Our lucky day! The key's in it! Ah!
Steve!
Claire!
Chris? Chris!
She injected me with something.
Steve!
Ah!
Steve! I think everyone else is here to serve my experiments.
If you are seeing this message, that can only mean the code of Veronica has reached a critical stage. The year is 1983, and I am afraid that my only daughter has become obsessed with the Veronica virus. Whether you are on Umbrella's side or not, please, help her.
The Veronica virus, despite Chris's best efforts, was procured by Wesker. He secured Steve's body, which had been infected, and was able to extract the virus, leading to its reappearance in South America. The virus continues to grow, altering its form, strengthening perpetually, until the day comes when it can be destroyed. I believe Manuela is infected with the Veronica virus, which means it could spread throughout this land. But why would Javier infect his own daughter? And how can she maintain her human form? How does she sustain it without transforming into something horrific, like Steve?
Leon! Leon! You okay? Not really. But we gotta keep going. Well, that was a nice, refreshing dip, huh?
We need to find Javier! The water's risen!
It's dark. It's wet. It's monsters. Turning out to be one hell of a day, huh? At least I got you here backing me up, though, huh, Boy Scout?
You're not gonna ask me to hold your hand, are you?
Huh. Only your aim was as good as your jokes.
Better be careful! I can't believe Manuela's Javier's daughter!
It wasn't in the report. Maybe she was from one of his mistresses. Regardless,
She must really hate her father if she came through all this just to get away from him.
Well, we can ask her when we find her. But Javier is the one we're after. Not his daughter. Remember?
Yeah, you're right. Here we go again!
Stay sharp.
It's locked. Forget it. Let's go around the other way.
We're out.
Let's check it out.
It's coming in fast!
Must mean Javier doesn't want us to find whatever it is he's hiding.
Sounds like it's flooded in there. We'll need to cut the water off first.
There's gotta be a valve around here somewhere.
Leon!
Manuela! How did you get here?
I'm so glad that you're alive. I thought that something might have happened to you. It's all Father's fault. I'm just glad that you...
You're not with Javier?
I ran away.
Manuela, did he do something to you?
The door can't hold the pressure much longer. We need to stop the water.
Look! The valves! Over there!
Manuela, wait!
This must be it. I think these will stop the water. This is the last one.
Looks like he found us.
What the hell? Something is trying to get in. They must be after Manuela.
So this is our only way out. It's still not opening.
No. When we stop the water, why won't it open?
We're running out of time here.
It's open!
Hurry! Leo, behind you!
No, stay close!
All right.
What the hell is that?
This place is just full of surprises. Krauser, let's go!
don't see any hostiles.
Wishful thinking. Damn, this thing is ugly. Another one?
Right, now there's two of them.
Keep your distance and take them out one at a time.
You'll protect me, won't you?
Sure, kid. You'll be fine.
Nice!
Manuela, I need to ask you something before we find your father. Why are you running away from him? Why did Javier infect you with the Veronica virus? And what did he mean by too late?
You know, I shouldn't even be standing here, given the circumstances.
The virus.
I was injected with it as part of my treatment.
Treatment?
It wasn't my fault. My doctor diagnosed me with the same disease my mother had. He told me there was no chance of recovery. And all we could find out was that only people living in this area contracted it. It killed my mother. But somehow,
Manuela told us everything she knew. When she was 15, she contracted the same fatal disease that her mother had. The Veronica virus was used as a form of treatment, and consequently she recovered. It must have strengthened her cells. However, the virus can severely damage its host's brain cells, and, if incompatible, will take them over. Completely. Even Ashford's researchers were unable to control it. There appears to be no exception to this, outside of Javier's treatment of Manuela. Somehow, he's managed to keep her from turning into a monster.
Leon.
We should take care of the girl before it gets too late. It's only a matter of time, Leon. Before she becomes a threat.
Javier knows something. He's been able to prevent Manuela from transforming. I have to take her with me and find out how.
Antivirus weapon protocol number 7600. You're on a special assignment for the President.
My mission is to eradicate this virus once and for all. And with your help, I intend to do just that.
Well, I am a soldier. One of your orders are from the President. Then I'm on your side.
Let's go.
Time to kick some ass.
He sure went all out on security.
Maybe he doesn't like door-to-door salesmen.
Welcome home, Manuela. And to my widow friends, please accept my sincere gratitude for returning my daughter. Now, bring Manuela to me and kill the Americans.
There's so many!
Javier, what the hell are you doing out in the middle of nowhere?
Get ready!
So this is Javier's army, huh?
The Sacred Snakes.
What has he done?
Strap of grenades!
And let's use it to our advantage.
First the freaking monsters, then the infected girl. Shit. I don't care how much extra they're paying. This job sucks.
There's more of them! assignment. Figures. My government probably forgot I even exist. Typical. The higher-ups always think that soldiers can be substituted just like that. Do not underestimate me. Move! Go! This is all because of the virus. It's insanity. Look, it's our welcoming party.
They really shouldn't.
This way! I think there's an underground passage.
It's dark in here. What is this? The BOW storeroom? Looks like it. Well, let's not wait around for inventory. Shit, we're locked in.
They're coming!
So this is why they infected the victims and turned them into zombies.
There must be a way out somewhere.
This looks promising.
Good job, kid. Let's go. What the? Javier's victims.
Why would he...
Let's keep going. We need to find this guy. Look at all these human bones. What was he trying to do? God damn it! Great. That's all I need right now. Monsters coming at me in the dark.
Shit, again?
Go under!
That was close.
Look, a letter!
Who are these guys?
They were my doctors. It's my fault. I made them tell me how they cured my illness. And then my father...
Looks like Javier's trying to use the virus to reanimate the dead. Well, I guess this is one sure way to keep him from talking. So where the hell is Javier?
There is one place I can look. Somewhere I was never allowed to go.
Take us there.
What is this?
It's a greenhouse.
Yeah, more like a botanical garden. What the hell is that? What? Not again!
Come on!
Leon, look.
That's the former researcher from Umbrella. Shit. We needed to question him.
Well, he's no good to us now. We have no choice. We gotta go up. Then they were dumped when no longer useful. The only way to defeat them is to become more powerful than they are. Javier, I think I'm beginning to understand your reasoning. It must have grown so big because of the virus. God only knows the kinds of experiments they performed here.
Ugh, I remember these guys.
We finally get to the bottom of all this. Funny, but I should end up seeking the same thing as you, Javier. Everyone is so afraid of you and this virus. What is it that's got Leon and even Uncle Sam so worried?
What is this place?
Well, it sure ain't the guest room.
What's in there? I got a bad feeling about this.
These are all human organs.
missing girls. Manuela!
Her organs must be transplanted regularly.
What are you talking about?
He helps with the pain, keeping the virus at bay. But that's only for the first 15 years.
If you had just let me die, none of this would have ever happened.
No. I couldn't just watch you die. In nature, the predators who prey on others only grow stronger.
This guy's infatuated with the virus. He's lost it.
Selfish fool!
Considering you brought my daughter back, I will grant your dad's meaning.
Death. Let him try. Then I can show my government how strong I really am. Didn't we fight this thing back in the village?
Manuela, don't come out! Stay in there!
So Javier created this too, huh?
Damn it! How are we supposed to kill it now?
Come on! Hurry!
Let's try taking it down from here!
How do you like that, huh?
Give it up already! Got you now! We gotta take it out!
We need to slow it down somehow. Manuela? It's responding to the singing. Could it be? It used to be human?
Great river will watch you as you dream.
Manuela, get out of here!
Manuela, stop singing!
I'm okay. I don't know why, but if I sing this song, it would attack me.
Oh no! Krauser, let's go! Now, hurry!
This thing's really pissing me off. Go to hell, goddammit!
Come on, we can do this!
Is that it?
Javier's gone.
We gotta go after him.
Krauser!
You okay? It's nothing. I guess this is it for me.
Mother? I don't want to live if it means others have to die.
I I should have done this sooner, Hilda. Stupid Americans. You think you can defeat it, don't you? But you forget that when you look into the depths of the abyss, it swallows you whole.
Damn it. It got me pretty good. There's no way they're gonna want to keep me in the field with an injury like this. I'm useless to them now.
You lost Javier. We need some air support.
Guess this will be my last mission.
Let's go.
What the? There's something coming. No! I can't fight like this! No!
What the? Where the hell did this thing come from?
What is it? How the hell are we supposed to kill something this big? I can only move my arm.
Kill it?
What is it?
We're gonna need bigger guns. I say we fall back for now and recoup before moving on.
Agreed.
Look! Over there!
A hidden passage?
I can't go on like this. I'm too weak. Looks like this is our only way out.
Let's hurry!
I hate to admit it, but right now my life depends on Leon.
What the hell is going on up there? Over there!
This is pathetic. Right now all I can do is run. What if she changes? Here. Now! Let me see it! Show me what you really are! What the?
Fall back! Go! Take cover!
Is that a BOW-2? There's no way! We can't beat that thing! It's huge! What the hell is it?
Behold the true power of the virus!
But we just saw him a moment ago. He was human. How could he become so powerful in such a short time? Was it the virus that did this? Could it really give you this much strength? Why don't you run, Leon? Aren't you afraid? Oh, God, please help me. I don't want to die. Leon, help me! Is this all I'm capable of now? We're getting nowhere! We can't do this!
I understand now. I feel this pain because I am still human. But if I were no longer to feel pain, then that would mean that die a human.
Manuela, don't!
No. How could you want to end your life? Isn't she one of them?
Krauser, focus! Getting closer! It's harder for him to get you!
Nice plan. If he doesn't crush me...
His daughter has abilities too.
Shoot it down!
Manuela?
What the? Flammable blood? You gotta be kidding me!
On it! Aim for its joints! He won't be able to move!
Easier said than done!
Come on! It should be a piece of cake for you!
On any other day... What the... They're multiplying? It exploded!
Maybe we can use them to our advantage.
Let me finish this!
Manuela, be careful!
The life I lived was all a lie, and now the endless possibilities of a new world awaited my fingertips. You told me you wanted to destroy the virus, every last trace of it. You say it's the right thing to do, but do you really believe that, Leon? This girl is proof that it's a gift. She's strong, powerful, and in complete control.
I will burn you to hell!
Final! One down! Can't keep going like this for much longer!
Let's take out the rest! Manuela! You lose too much blood!
She'll be fine! Let her fight! I can't believe we did it!
I can regenerate, and every time I grow stronger. Everything I devour becomes a part of me. And so will you, Manuela.
I'll never let that happen!
Witness my divine power! What is this? What's happening? My body! Veronica! It's consuming me! Why?
Mother!
The virus is taking over! I knew there was no way anybody could control it!
I guess you just weren't strong enough to control it, Javier.
Here it comes!
I can see it. I can see its power. This virus can change the world. If I could harness its power, I could rule the world.
It's coming at us!
How can you say you want to destroy this after seeing its potential capabilities?
Manuela, no!
What right have you to rid the world of such power? You are driven by fear, Leon. You're a coward.
Krauser! Keep shooting!
But I am not. This virus, its power, I'll make it my own.
I'll finish it.
Kill me.
And I will be reborn.
This moment marks my rebirth, for the darkness within me has awoken. Who is this man with Wesker that Leon was talking about? And if I found him, could he help me regain my strength?
I should have died with my father.
No. No one should have died down there. Besides, you've got an obligation to live. For the sake of the girls living inside you.
You're cruel, Leon. Couldn't you make her feel proud? She has a whole new life ahead of her. There's nothing left to say. For you and I, Leon, we're merely different sides of the same coin.
Manuela was later taken into custody by the U.S. government. She was put under strict surveillance, but so far there have been no reports of any changes to her body. Krauser's arm never fully healed, and he was forced to leave the army. Where he went, no one knows. Why did Manuela never lose her conscience? Was it something genetic? Or was she sustained by this land that's so rich with life? The virus continues to grow, altering its form, strengthening perpetually, until the day it can be destroyed. In our bodies, in our souls.